Hello top 11 managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mamun Prefer Gaming. In this video I'm going to show you a brand new update of top 11. Yes guys, there is a massive top 11 update is coming. That's what top 11 is trying to say to us for a long time. We've seen that a massive update is coming in their official pages. What they have added in the game, as you can see, we've seen that the player profile is present here. You can look at the player now. Before, as you can see, this player is a legendary player, the top scorer in my club. I haven't seen his face before. This is the first time I can see him, how he looks, but it's really funny that he's not having hair on his head. I'm just kidding, but he's bald. As you can see, he's bald. I'm not really neglecting bald, but I'm just giving my reaction to seeing my best player for the first time. Anyway, I feel good to see him. But as you can see, another player, Imam Ahmed Rana, he's from Bangladesh, but very surprisingly, he is having a bit of a golden hair. I'm not sure about the color because it doesn't really show clear look. I mean, it's not clear at all. But the point I want to make is this hair color is not common. This hair color doesn't match with the nationality Bangladesh. That means in my country we will not have any people with this color of hair. I cannot understand how can a player is having this color here in Bangladesh. But apart from that, I like this. I mean, the fact that they are finally showing the face of players, which I like, but a bit of not realistic because in Bangladesh people are not having this sort of color here. Generally people are having black color, most of the people, 99% people. But yes, there can be different color like white, I mean, if they are old, but generally under 30 or 35 we don't see too many people with white hair. I mean, but anyway, it's not a big deal. I'm just sharing you my thought, the reality. That's what I'm sharing. Another change now you will see in match situation. I'm starting a match, just as you can see, massive look of stadium, I mean the crowd, and the intro you are starting. But the thing is, there is no more, I've seen that there is no more data of your data versus your opponent's data. I mean your percentage versus your opponent's percentage, and your player versus opponent's player. I haven't seen already 2-3 matches that old first intro of your team versus your opponent's team, which is disappointing. I thought that it was needed. But anyway, you can also comment if you see in your game. I'm not seeing in my game. The game was a bit of laggy. I mean, when the first intro arrived of the match, it was a bit of laggy, but no problem. They are bringing another update just to fix this. As you can see, here it is, another important one on the screen. As you can see, attendance, the maximum attendance, and the weather also they're showing, which is a good sign. I mean, I kind of like this as well, so it's nice. Let's start another match. When I started this match, I couldn't see anything. The intro was not there. I noticed that new visuals are inconsistent. They are not showing in every matches, which is a problem, but I'm sure they're gonna fix it because a new update is, another update is there. So that's only these sort of bugs and these sort of issues they're gonna fix. I don't think any more new features are gonna add. But the way they say it, massive update is coming, blah blah blah, I thought really big thing is coming. But honestly speaking, these are just smaller clips. These are just small clips they added just before the match, just in the middle of the match, and just after the match. So you have already watched another scene, which is a referee showing yellow card, and the player is so upset about it. So this is another visual which is nice, I got to say. So another opportunity of goal, as you can see here, and we are gonna see a goal, as you can see, and the celebration, a bit of change in the celebration, and after celebration, I mean. So as you can see, after celebration there is another view that added. We didn't have this view, close look of the goal, and you can say instant replay. So it was very important as well. We needed to see, and again you see there is also a new visual for these offside goals or offsides. They showed a bit close as well. The graphics slowly increasing. It's better than before, of course. It's better than previous years. Now they are improving the graphics, adding more features in the graphics. I mean the visuals more and more, which is positive. So to be very honest, people are not looking for these. I mean, they would like to have these. I mean, you everyone like it, but you always wanted a reward. I mean, something which is reward related. I mean, more rewards you are gonna get. That's what you expect. I always try to think what you think. So what I believe that you guys wanted more reward oriented tournaments or events or sort of a system in which you have opportunity to earn more rest and tokens. So this is what you wanted, but they are not going to add these. I talked about many times that this is their business. They need to generate money through these sort of currency packs, right? So they cannot give you these free, so it's difficult for them. But they could add at least 1 or 2 token in those tournaments that would look better. I know that 1-2 token is not worthy for you. You're not going to be happy with this, but still at least 1 to 2 token for those tournament. For an example, elite league and the gold league or the league. So they didn't add anything. Those are just simple cash which you don't need when you are a high level manager. You don't really need those cash. Anyway, as you can see, another visual they added at the end. If you lose, you're gonna be sad. If you win, you're gonna be happy. This sort of a very, very simple visual. I don't see any exclusiveness here. Anyway, another thing I want to tell you that this new tournament brought more competition, and it is benefiting the money users only. As you can see, it's difficult to play Elite League. Most of my opponents are 150%. I mean, the difference between me and my opponent is 30 to 40%, which is unbeatable. I cannot win Elite League. I cannot win even the Cup. Now it is more and more money user friendly. It's too early to face these sort of big opponents, and we don't have much playstyle points too early now, and I didn't have also on fire status at the moment, so I couldn't really utilize all my resources to play against these massive opponents. 1 or 2 massive opponents you can face. I faced before as well. You've seen that previous time I own against bigger teams, 1 or 2 occasion in a knockout stage. But it's too early to receive too many opponents. As you can see, these opponents is 150%. Is it possible to win against these sort of teams pretty often? The quality wise, these sort of teams are way ahead of us. I mean, we are free user, they are money users, so they're very ahead. So it's impossible to win against these sort of teams. Like 4, 5, 6 teams already we are going to face early stage, which is not easy. 1 or 2 teams is okay because we can save resources like play style points to boost the team and on fire, and then I used to win against them in semi-final and final. You have seen that I own quadruple as well last few seasons. So very, very disappointing. They are not improving these. I mean, the tiring The tournament draw is still same. It is favoring the money users. So this is the most disappointing part. They did not improve at all. But anyway, apart from this, the visual is better than before. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do always appreciate you guys for watching my video. And please subscribe this channel so that I get inspiration to make more quality videos for you.